Hi, this is James with Affordable Publicity. This video is a tutorial on how to add text, which will be your information, your business information, phone number, website, etc., to your video. There are blank spots on the video for you to add the text. Now I've gone ahead. First of all, I've uploaded the video to my YouTube channel. Basically, I find that this is the easiest way and the freest way to add text to your video without having to get software or buy software. Now, if you do have software, then you'll know how to use the software to add the text. But if you don't, to me, this is the best way to do it. By the way, the only stipulation, the only drawback is that the text is only good while the video is up on YouTube, so you can actually link it wherever you want, but if you download the video, you won't get the text. It's unfortunate, but anyway, it's free. Well, on with editing. Now I've gone ahead and I've added the annotation, which is what you're going to add. What you'll do is when you upload the video, and once it's loaded, you'll find the annotation enhancements up top when you're in the video editing mode. You'll click on annotations, and then here is where you will see those annotations appear as you're adding them. I went ahead for the sake of speed and added them in advance, but I will show you what I did. So let me start the video. Okay, I'm going to stop the video right here. Now, I've stopped it a little further down, but basically this is the first text that you will add, which will be the name of your company, and it's at the beginning of the video. Now, I'll show you, if you pay attention to my cursor here, you'll see right around the point, that's the general area of the video, no matter what subject matter it is. It's around 8, 9, 10 seconds when it will appear, this green space over here will appear down here as you move your mouse across. This about here is where you will stop the video just by pressing on this line or pressing here in order to put your first text. So basically at this point, this text here is already in the video, but this will be the text you'll be adding. Of course, it'll be your business name. So anyway, I've added the first text, and it's helpful to have like a notepad or something where you have the text already typed. It just saves time. So here's all the text that I added. The first one being the title of the company. Okay, so once you add that, what you basically do is you move the mouse to a certain point. And when you see it switch to the next scene is where you'll click to stop it again. So you can stretch this down here to where you want the text to begin and end. You'll have to work with it a little bit, but once you do, you'll figure it out. So then once you have your first text, you'll apply the changes. I don't have any changes to apply, but this becomes dark blue, and then you hit apply changes. Now on to the next pieces of text. The next pieces of text are what you see here. This text is in the video, excuse me, but these you will add. Now they'll be what you want to add. I just gave examples of what you could add. Now here's the first one. You can adjust the size like so. But what you would do is you would type in your text, and you'd make sure you have, since you got a white background here, you'll make it black. You'll make the text black, and then you should start with 48, because then you can make this bigger or smaller just by sliding this tick mark. So then what you want to do with that first one, which will be your basic guide to where to stop and finish, you'll slide once again like I'm doing here, and you'll see at the point where it switches over to the next scene. So then that's where you'll want to end it. But if you see that something is important, this little dot is just ahead of the line. The line is actually where you will start your annotation. When you click here to stop the video, it'll automatically stop this line. Then you'll be able to know exactly how far you want to stretch this. All of these can stretch this way, not this way, because when you start it, that's where it decides it's going to start. Now you can drag it, but there's really no need to. You just want to stretch it. And as you see, each little annotation node here corresponds to the words that you typed. So for instance, this one is commercial, this one is and more, this one is bathroom remodeling, kitchen remodeling. Basically, I think you get the gist of what I'm doing here. So I will continue on to the next one. This, by the way, would be your services include section of the video. So I'll continue to the next one. Now if you take a look, you can see where it will cut off. And it starts the next one, which will be your phone number. Now in the video, call us today. Then you will take the text here, the annotation. And by the way, when you want to add an annotation, you would click this and then go down to title. That's the best one to use, title, with any of the annotations here. Now with this one, you want to keep it white because it coincides with the text that's already in there. Now you could put black if you want, that's fine, but I decided to keep it white. And this, of course, will not be XXX, it will be your phone number. So now on to the next one. As you can see, it segued into the next one. This last one you can slide all the way to the end until it can't go anymore. So anyway, if you don't do it right the first time, like if you have it and you placed it in the wrong spot and it's not playing right, you can go back to this once you see now it's telling me to apply the changes, even though I really haven't made any changes because I highlighted this and it thinks I made a change. But I think you can figure this out. Of course, if you have any questions, you can always contact me at my website. I have a contact form. So now we want to see what it looks like. So I will toggle over, because I completed this before, I'll toggle over to the video itself. Now here's the video, and I'll just hit play. Now I'll advance it to show you. Services include. Contact us today. And finally the website. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, if you don't get the annotation in the right place the first time, you can always go back to the video and you can adjust it on that little timeline right here. And by the way, here's something that's pretty neat. You can zoom in to get a better idea of exactly where it is in seconds on the timeline. So I hope that helps. Once again, if you have any questions, just write to me at my website in affordablepublicity.com/contact us. Thanks. Enjoy your video.